Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial on programming your first Hello World program. Yes, I say it with enthusiasm like that because I just enjoy programming so much. Actually, I do. No sarcasm. Alright, anyway, I am Powers, Dax Powers, that is my name. Yes, I know it sounds like a fake name, but it's not. Anyway, as my friends have said, sorry. Let me get back on topic. Anyway, let's just say anyway. Anyway. I'm using a compiler. Well, it's an IDE. It's a cross-platform IDE that is called CodeBlocks 10.05. Yeah, that 10.05 is the version. You can use CodeBlocks, whatever you'd like. Anyway, you can also do what I'm about to show you in Visual Studio or any other compiler like GCWin or whatever you'd like. But let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and hit File, New, Project, Empty Project. Skip this next time. My computer crashes a lot, so if the video just stops, you know that, well, it crashed. Great project. Hello, come on. You know, this thing is ridiculous sometimes. Alright. Project title, I'm just going to name it Tutorials. Yeah, Tutorials. Tutorial. And, yeah, allow. You know, I really hate my firewall sometimes. I don't know. Alright. You're going to hit this little new file button. Create a file, C++ source. And so I need to name it. Well, not name it. That's all you need to click. Next, C++. And name it main. Every program needs to have a main.cpp in CodeBlocks, so it reads it. Well, that's the main function. All right, so I'm gonna go over a few things while we're programming, such as the include tags, the namespaces, and the output lines. If something confuses you, I am sorry. I like to talk. As you can tell, I enjoy hearing the sound of my own voice in my tutorials, but I hope you enjoy. Anyway, first time, we're going to want to start off by typing pound include iostream. Now, what this does is it takes the function out of a function library that was programmed into the language C++ and just tells it we want to use iostream, include iostream. Another one is pound include string. I like to string things a lot, like typing string whatever and going on with that. Anyway, next we're going to type in using namespace standard. STD stands for standard. Do not type out standard. I've had people ask me, can we type out standard? It's like, no, you can't. You need to type in STD. It's the I guess the short version of standard, and that's how C reads it. Basically, sorry, I can't breathe properly. Using namespace standard usually means that there is output lines and input going in. There's output and input in the program coded into it. You don't necessarily need to use it outside of what I'm about to tell you to use, but I'm going to go ahead and backspace it up. And then first off, I'm going to type in int main. You always want to call main int because you're going to need a return value so the program knows that main is running. I'm going to go into return values as soon as we get there. Anyway, next you're going to type in using namespace std. You can use that outside or inside. I prefer using it inside because I write multiple function programs, and I'll go into that later on in my tutorials. But for those of you that are advanced and are just watching to criticize, you know what I'm talking about. Next, type count =, hello world, my name is Dax. You don't have to put, you can put my name is whatever, and Endel. There you go. Then return 0. You always want main to be an int. I don't really know this exact reason. Well, actually I do, because you'll want a return value of 0 to tell whether the program is working. If it's not, it'll basically send a return value to your computer and tell it it's not working, which is 1, or 0 is basically on, 1 is off. Makes sense? Alright. Anyway, excuse me. That's all you need to do for the Hello World program, and let's hit F9 and build it. Oh my god, firewall, shut up. I really do hate this thing. Get the hell out of my way. And it prints out, hello world, my name is Dax. Okay, so the process returns 0, 0, hex 0, execution time 5.8, seconds, whatever. That's only because I'm using code blocks. It's just returning that. It's fine. If it says process return 1, it probably will not print your process or your output and tell you there was an exception. So the return is usually to tell if there's an exception in the program or not. Like if I tell it count, whatever. I won't even run. Alright, fine. Whatever. Basically, you get what I'm saying. Alright, hopefully you get what I'm saying. That is the end of my tutorial for writing a Hello World program. Make sure you watch my next tutorials, and they will be relatively long but very detailed. I'm not going to fool around as much on this one. This is more of just a beginner's tutorial, and thanks for watching. I appreciate the views. Be sure to rate and comment, and those experienced programmers, I'd love it for you to criticize how I'm going over this, and you can teach the new guys something, Anyway, thanks for watching.